then can you alter them? Change them?
This...
Alright, I'm recording now a little
this
bit.
is insane.
Let me show you. Think back to when you first met Taylor.
See what time it is? 3:30. We can
The
play
Catardus group had
zombies.
planted a
Regular
biochemical
zombies.
bomb containing 6115 on the maglev train. They were going to detonate it in downtown Zurich. Their plan was to turn the whole city as we feared.
So I
Taylor
get
said
probably
there wasn't
around
much
an hour
time,
per one.
but I'd done good. For all the on-the-job training I'd been through, I'd done all right for myself. All that was left was to find the train.
Good. You didn't even need my push to the final memory. You connected events and arrived at the truth.
Now what happens?
Now we set things right.
Yeah, we're at the
Through
bus.
your mind, you realign the events as they occurred.
And by doing this, if I work with you and remember the events leading up to Zurich...
Train, whatever.
You will be able to open the gateway. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let us finish here first.
They're like robot zombies. Oh crud! Gotta get up there. Oh shoot. Oh shoot! Ooh, that was close. Oh shoot!
I found the bomb car. The whole thing was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas. It's safely inside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time, but I turned out all right. It wasn't the last time I cheated death. No. No. I remember this place. What are they doing to me? Dr. Salim, what am I seeing? Taylor? Why can't I move?
You must let this go. Stay with me. Relax. Come back to me. Come back to the void. Can you hear me? Are you there?
A little bit.
I'm here.
A little bit.
I'm back. I'm ready to continue.
Good. Now that you've begun conditioning, let's return to 2070. After Coalescence collapsed, you were trapped in Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendricks trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the biodomes. We had to go through the Immortals.
Huh?
Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another matter entirely. At the time, the biodomes were the safest place to be. With the outbreak of 2060, the Immortals seized the marina and dug in. The biodomes were impenetrable. Dead-proof. Hendricks had a contact, Danny Lee. He was slimy as they come, but he could get us transport. Not only that, Taylor had beaten us out of the biodomes. And Danny claimed to know where he was heading.
They had this information.
Danny was convinced Gojulan had info on her central server. They were
My
doing us
character's got a
solid,
scar.
really. But that didn't come cheap. They wanted food, water, weapons, reinforcements from the Winslow Accord. We agreed to their terms, with
I
no
think
idea
so.
if we could honor it. The Immortals were people
And I'm
of their
smoking it right
word,
now.
and quite
Are you
efficient
smoking it?
in punishing those who did not act the same. Danny was in a bad mood.
This is kind of
The
weird,
Immortals
isn't it,
weren't
though?
exactly happy to see us. They knew our part in what had happened in Coalescence. Danny went so far as to accuse us of opening the containment zones ourselves.
You're not here.
Hendricks persuaded him otherwise. But that didn't change how I felt. We were there. We had our chance to stop Diaz in the server room.
You cannot blame yourself for what is out of your control. There were powers in play far greater than your own. Powers with far more control.
No, we're gonna leave you out for a
were
while.
a pawn in his game.
You mean Deimos? Well, as it turns out, we weren't his only pawns in the room.
How do you mean?
You
I
can get us
know.
a ride out? Sure, I'll give you that. But claiming to know where Taylor was? Know that saying, too good to be true? Something was wrong. There was something malevolent, malicious. I called Danny out. Wasn't too happy with that. But then again, we assumed he was
On
just
his part,
scared.
if you don't
The
want to come
outbreak
in.
now occurring worldwide was unprecedented. We were all scared. Up till now, we'd become complacent. We got comfortable. The dead had stayed in their cage, and we kept pretending nothing had happened. Taylor and Diaz changed that. Pandemonium, riots, civil war, countries were already tearing themselves apart, in many cases before the dead even reached him. Danny wasn't scared. He was stalling. And it only took us another moment to find out why.
The Gore siblings. Danny set you up.
No, no, no. This was different. It was their eyes. Hollow. Empty. Void of life. Like they could see right through me. They all had it. Just like Diaz.
Yeah.
It was only later we found out all higher-ups in the Immortals were outfitted with D&I. Like us. If only we'd known the part our own technology would play. The thing about dead killers, though,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
always a plan B. We had a robot squad in place, ready if the situation took a turn. Gojulan bolted before our robots got her. She was headed for the server room in Cloud Mountain.
Yeah.
The only place we could put in the call from transport. It became quickly apparent that uninvited guests had joined the party in the biodomes.
Too bad you couldn't. Too bad you couldn't caught him.
Flooding into
Put him back in
the
a kennel.
safe haven. He was about to become hell on earth. We had to move. We
I wish
had
the
to
kennel
get
so I
Cloud
don't
Mountain.
do everywhere. Oh, maybe we can find the mom too. Maybe she does. Could we say, "Oh"? Could we be saying, "Oh"? Oh shoot!
I don't know how the undead got in. A forgotten open gate. A child's mistake. Poorly nailed board over a window. It didn't matter. It was spreading fast. We were already outnumbered 20 to 1. The remaining humans scrambling away or locked in their homes.
I still only got a pistol. Okay, I got a different gun. There's an ammo crate over here, yeah. Where I'm at. I'm like 35. I was fighting off zombies. Did you get ammo? Shoot. Oh, these zombies can jump. See that? Like non-normal zombie height. I didn't see that. Like, a ton like that.
We heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us.
There's something flying! Shoot! Where you at? Oh shoot! They locked me out! I'm surrounded. Try to get away from that.
With the shipping yard cleared, Cloud Mountain was just ahead.
There's a
Server
box
room
right
at the
here.
top. We had a long climb ahead of us.
Right here! Because we can't use the rocket launcher. Oh shoot! Trying to figure out where you're at. Oh, you're in the same spot. Darn it! Shoot! Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Try to find the area. Try to get upstairs. Okay, I'm here. Here. Progress been saved. Shoot! Destroy!
What happened in the server room?
By the time we got there, Gojulan encrypted her hardware, locking us out of the central server. Hendricks stepped in, but we were a few seconds too late. Damage was done.
Why did she lock you out?
It didn't make any sense. Sure, we weren't on the best of terms, but this wasn't her. Something else made her do it. Something was controlling her. The encryption used a biometric hand scan. Hendricks tried to unlock it. But the Go siblings were smart. They'd set up an access system requiring both of their hands for authorization. And her brother was shredded with bullets back in the bar. We could hear the horde coming, and we only had one sibling.
Oh,
But she did
gee.
have two hands.
You chose to cut off her hand. Why?
I hoped the biometrics were interchangeable, allowing the siblings to use either reader. If we were calling transport and getting out alive, it had to work. Lucky for us, it did. Hendricks interfaced with the system. He was able to raise WA command. We needed a ride out ASAP. They had a VTOL a few minutes out. Rendezvous was set for the top of the dome. But Hendricks wanted to know what Gojulan had on Taylor. Anything, even the smallest detail, could be helpful in picking up his trail. That would take some time. And time was something we didn't have. Hendricks searched the archives. I dealt with the incoming horde.
From what? Oh, there's one. Two. Oh, shoot.
Hendricks had pulled all the data he could. I hoped it was enough. Our pickup was in position. It's time to get the hell out of here. Our bird wasn't alone in the sky.
Oh!
Our VTOL had caught the attention of an old, automated race. We needed to find another way.
This Wraith telling you. It was like the malfunctioning robots you found in different quarantine zones. The kind targeting anything and everything as an enemy.
Just like that. Except on a much larger, more deadly scale. And this one was very interested in us. Command had an exit route. Extraction set beyond the swamps. If we crossed the super trees, there were shipping docks where we could commandeer an airport. It's easier said than done. Between the flesh eaters and that wraith eyeing us, the super trees would be no walk in the park. We had to haul ass and stay out of sight. But they weren't our only concern. Winslow Accord picked up chatter ahead. Apparently, we weren't the only humans using the docks to escape.
Oh. Where you at? Oh.
We had to haul ass and stay out of sight. But they weren't our only concern. Winslow Accord picked up chatter ahead. Apparently, we weren't the only humans using the docks to escape.
I want to cross. Shoot! Gotta go across again.
The super tree was collapsing. The only safe route to the docks was up. Chatter confirmed that 54 Immortals were scrambling to get out of the biodomes through the swamps.
Gotta go across again.
From the sound of it, they wanted us dead as much as the flesh eaters did.
Jump? Okay.
Looked like we were jumping from one bad situation into another.
I think there's actually people shooting too.
Hendricks commandeered an airboat and set the autopilot. We had undead on our ass, and more 54I ahead. And that rogue wraith wasn't done with us yet.
Yeah.
Escape.
Our exfil was just ahead. We were getting out of sync.
What about Taylor? What did Hendricks learn from the server?
Nothing. It had been wiped. Taylor was in the wind. And the virus, 6115, wouldn't stop this time. The Winslow Accord and CDP had been thrown into chaos. We'd lost Hong Kong, Berlin, and Cairo. And it was just getting started. What would come next? How the world would change? There was no way to be ready for that. 5 years. 5 long, dark years. Opening the quarantine zones did exactly as we feared, and by 2075, what was a contained situation gave way to anarchy. Humanity's numbers had been reduced to a few hundred mil scattered across the globe. The undead had risen to 7 billion. Taylor was in the wind, a faded reminder of our inability to stop Armageddon. There was still
That's probably the only
Winslow
place that's
Accord
not
kill on site ordinance in place,
zombie
but he was a
fested
distant
at.
memory until the aquifers. We were on a routine bombing run outside Cairo. Our orders were to bomb the dead into the
There's
next
probably the White House is still up. That's it. Mhm. Hey, I'm living.
Our target was a Catardus colony. They'd taken over a refinery. It was a well-armed facility protecting them from the dead they worshipped. Top priority was to cut off their comms and leave them in the dark. But first, we had to clear out their defenses.
Oh, okay, I see. That's you, or one of you. It's pretty much doing it itself. You just gotta shoot.
This was a routine sweep. Every time another sympathizer colony sprouted up, we'd squash it back down. As far as we were concerned.
Looks like we're driving now.
Fate.
Oh shoot.
We moved on the array, but the undead sympathizers weren't going down without a fight.
Oh. The homies already got them. Oh, teddy bear. Oh, I think there was something up there I had to do. I got it. I didn't know I had something to do up there too. Oh.
Disabling the comms would take some time. Our support detail dealt with that. I dealt with reinforcements.
Oh, it'll get you in a minute. Oh.
Disabling the comms.
Guess we
would
got to
take
stick
some
with her.
time. Our support detail dealt with that. I dealt with reinforcements.
Oh, now people are shooting. Okay.
The station disabled, we had to get back to our bird. The array was ahead. Bring it down, we'd be one step closer to eradicating this colony. Our support detail needed a few moments to disable the array. Lucky for me, I had more hostiles to keep me occupied. With the comms disabled, we needed to get back in the air.
What? No.
With their comms jammed, the next step was to breach the control room to take back the facility. There was access ahead. I just needed to get through the flooded room in front of me. Our support detail insisted on coming with.
When you were swimming, something went wrong.
Our DNI. There was a malfunction.
What did you see?
I saw... I was drowning. I thought I heard...
This is not your time. Get back up. Do not trust him. Everything is not what it seems.
What did you hear?
Nothing. I couldn't make it out.
Get up.
Then I woke up. Someone pulled me out of the water. Someone saved me.
Saved you?
A guardian angel. Someone watching over me. My support detail. She got through somehow and pulled me out. She brought me back from the brink. She said it wasn't my time. My work wasn't done. I had to stop Taylor. I don't know how she knew. It didn't make any sense.
Did you know her? This woman?
No. I'd never worked with her before today.
And yet she knew about Taylor. She knew about what happened. And you're sure she was there?
What? Why? You think I made her up?
You yourself said your DNI systems were malfunctioning.
What? You gonna tell me I'm crazy next? I know what I saw. I did not make her up. I didn't fucking imagine her.
Did she have a name?
Of course she had a fucking name. The Guardian Angel. She said her name was Kane. She told me she'd help me get through this. She said we had to move. Control was beyond a server room ahead. If we were going to take the refinery from these dead sympathizers, we needed to clear it out. If we couldn't, we would be on to Plan B.
Plan B?
Plan bomb this shithole to hell.
Bomb this shit to hell. Shithole.
We prepped to breach, but it turns out our enemies planned ahead. The explosion blocked our path. We had to double back. It caught us off guard. But the noise also caught the undead's attention.
Oh shoot! Oh! They're in the water too! I didn't know they could do that. Oh, what's happening?
We regrouped with our allies. That's Egyptian Army
Oh,
Lieutenant
you made it?
Ziad Khalil, friend of ours.
Oh, guess
He was
what? My
durable,
#1 fan has
seasoned.
finally joined us.
He defended his home through undead wars. He wouldn't go down without a fight.
What was the plan?
Khalil would move on control from the exterior. I'd sweep the dead from the air. Our guardian angel accompanied me. She told me the answer to finding Taylor was on this refinery. Why she thought that? How she knew that? It was surreal.
And this story mode's getting addicted. What are we supposed to do? Oh, okay. Got ya. You mean and don't shoot them? That's no fun. Uh-oh.
When Khalil took the control room, he found something on the security footage. Something we needed to see.
Taylor.
Mike seeing a ghost. We just stumbled upon him. This wasn't just a Cotardis colony. This was Taylor's hideout. They were already evacuating Taylor. We locked down the facility, separating Taylor and his associate, Moretti.
Who did you go after?
It was too late for Taylor. The Cotardis put him on a VTOL. We'd go after Moretti. Command informed us the kill order was still active. Henrys didn't like that, but it wasn't his call.
How did you feel about it?
5 years. 5 years after our fuck-up, and we could fix it. I'd gladly take a shot.
I'm not landing yet till I get these freaking idiots out. Cause I don't know what's freaking exploding. Looks like it's it. Good enough, I suppose. Until they're not no more. Okay, downstairs.
Moretti was just below us.
Oh,
If
I
we
think
were
you
gonna
might
get
have
him,
gotten it.
we'd need to take a shortcut.
Shortcut?
A leap of faith.
I hear him. Oh shoot! Oh yeah, sometimes I'll do that to you. Until last second. Better go on the ship, plane, thingy. No. I'm looking around. Oh, now it's going. Okay. Uh-oh.
Listen to her. Trust her. Find Taylor.
Downstairs. Somewhere. Oh, more downstairs, okay. Oh.
How was Hendricks coping with the change of plans?
He was upset. And why wouldn't he be? Command wanted our friends dead. He wanted to bring Moretti in alive.
But that wasn't all, was it?
No, Hendricks had been different since Singapore.
In what way?
Every way. Aggressive, angry. He was losing perspective. And something was just off. I should have known what happened.
How could you have known? Even if you had, what could you have done? You seem so certain of his intentions.
We all battle inner demons and our choices. Hendricks, Taylor. That whole team rose the ranks together, fought alongside each other. Little did we know one of his friends was
You want to play
watching
more of
us.
this, or you want to play the zombies?
Moretti had locked himself in the security room. Only way in
Yeah, this
was to
one's
cut
kind
the
of
power.
addicting.
To do that, we had to overload the generators.
Okay, 3:30. Gotcha. So I might just keep on doing this then. For the last few. Yeah. There we play zombies later. Dinner. Yep. What's that? Try to hurry up, get to another save point. There to stop. Before that 9 minutes is up. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry.
You
For
cornered
ya.
him. What did Maretti say?
He said that name. Same as Diaz. Deimos. He said if I wanted answers, I had to find Damien Bishop, a man we both knew from a past mission.
Oh.
Bishop could help stop
Oh.
Deimos. But first, I had to kill him. He kept saying, this isn't me. This isn't me. He kept saying Deimos made him do it.
Ew.
So I granted his last request.
Right through. Pierced him right through.
I killed him as he asked.
This probably should
I
be
did
save
our
point.
job. It didn't
Since
sit
there's
with
a,
Hendricks.
what you call it?
Can you blame him for his outburst?
Cutscene.
Hendricks was pissed because Moretti was our link to finding Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
A link I just
Yeah.
severed and split open on a spike. And the guilt I carried all those years that I channeled inward, Hendricks channeled outward. At me.
Yeah, my
This
mom
was
wanted to
our
make
chance
something
to
anyways.
fix our mistake.
I could
And
use
I
her.
fucked that up. Hendricks said I may as well have damned the world myself. I'd had enough. I knocked some sense into him. Sometimes it was the only way to
Probably
get
around
through.
6,
I told him what
6:37.
Moretti had told me about Bishop, Deimos, whoever the hell he was.
Ish.
The mention of Bishop got Hendricks' attention. Last we saw him was back in '65, 10 years
I just
ago
want to spend
in
time with the
Ethiopia.
family, you know.
How Bishop knew Deimos, we hadn't a clue. But we'd figure this shit out, and we'd do it together.
Oh, okay, I see.
But right then, we had bigger
Yeah, I better hurry
problems.
up. Don't want to keep him waiting.
The Egyptian army couldn't hold the refinery. Plan bomb this shithole to
It's
hell
saved.
was
It
a
says.
go.
We can
We
exit.
had to get out of there. Now.
Maybe. So let. Oh, stop it. There it goes. Sorry, fan. You gotta go, go spend time with your family now. Alright. Yep. See ya.